Welcome to DS Trucks. In today's video, I want to talk about the best oil that you can get to put in your trucks, to put in your equipment, to put in anything that you have. Who makes the best oil? Now, this is a tough one. This is a tough question. Now, if you follow the channel, you know that I've tried all different kinds of brands. Right now, we've got Hot Shot Secret in our 2020 F450. We've got their FR3 nanotechnology in the truck. And if you follow the channel, then you know that we have a discount code DS-Trucks on hotshotsecrets.com if you are interested in trying out their diesel oil. I got it in my 2020 F450. We're headed toward the end of the oil life. Now we've got like 15% oil life, and I can say the truck still runs like it's got a fresh oil change compared to the other full synthetics that I've tried. I did try the Motorcraft 5W40, and toward the end of that oil life, it felt like it could use a change. Like it started to get a little tick. I don't know, but maybe it's all in my head. But if you're interested in trying out the Hot Shot Secrets oil, use discount code DS-Trucks on hotshotsecrets.com. I don't think you'll be disappointed with their FR3 infused PAO, or I think it's called, oil. It's been good oil. But who makes the best oil? Right here, my 2019 F250, we've got Amsoil Signature Series. Now, the reason I like that oil for this truck is because it's got a 1 year oil change interval. And I think they have some specifications on hours and all that stuff, but the hours and the miles on this truck are relatively low. It's the time that the oil's in the engine. It's that 1 year. This truck's like 3 years old and it's got like 15,000 miles. It just doesn't get a ton of miles and a ton of hours. It just gets one oil change a year. So based on the manufacturer's recommendations with the factory oil, the Motorcraft oil, they want it changed like every 3-4 months or something. I don't know. But the Amsoil Signature Series is rated for a year, and their filter and all that stuff is all rated for 1 year, which is a good thing for this truck because it doesn't, the year is going to come up before the miles. And at the end of the day, it saves me some money because the Amsoil, believe it or not, the Amsoil is not that expensive. And I think it gets this persona that it's this ultra expensive oil. It's not really that expensive. It's some money, but it's not the most expensive oil. It's actually cheaper to do an Amsoil oil change than it is to do like a Mobil 1 full synthetic oil change. So I think the Amsoil is actually cheaper than the Pennzoil Ultra Platinum oil. So it's not as bad as you would think if you don't know. I think it's like $10 a quart, maybe less if you get some kind of package deal. Now, that brings up another topic, and that is the other oils out there aside from Amsoil. The Mobil 1, the Pennzoil Platinum Ultra. Now, I'm sure you've seen Project Farms. Most of us on YouTube have seen Project Farms, and he's done that big test with the oils, and Amsoil came out on top, but Pennzoil Platinum was right there. The thing about Pennzoil Platinum, even though it's so close to Amsoil, it's a really good oil. I know it's really good oil, but it's not really cheaper than Amsoil, and it's kind of hard to find. Like when you go to AutoZone, sometimes they have like Pennzoil Platinum, but it's got to be Ultra Platinum. It's got to be the highest level Pennzoil to get like the best Pennzoil. And a lot of times you go into the store and it's not there. Sometimes it's at Walmart, sometimes it's not. So that part's hard. I like Mobil 1 extended performance, but sometimes the Mobil 1 extended performance isn't there. Sometimes you just have Mobil 1, which is good. Mobil 1's good, but I like the extended performance. I like the best of the best Mobil 1. So, and sometimes you just got to get regular Mobil 1 because AutoZone or O'Reilly's or whoever doesn't have the full extended performance. So it's, it's cool. But this all comes into play when you want to kind of figure out who makes the best oil. That all comes into play. It's like how accessible is the oil? Before I got into Amsoil, before I started using Amsoil in the mowers and all that, I felt like it wasn't easy to find it because you don't see it in the stores. And I'm like, well, I want to go into AutoZone and buy the Amsoil, and it's never in any AutoZone or anything like that. I think it's in some independent shops, smaller stores, but not the big box stores. Well, I went ahead and finally broke down and used the Amsoil website to order my oil, and it wasn't that bad. Honestly, it was a lot better than going into the store and buying oil from AutoZone. So, using their website, getting in their little program, whatever it's called, becoming a member or whatever, it's not that bad. And then it comes down to the price. And once you get the membership, their oil is cheaper than the Mobil 1 Full Synthetic Extended Performance. It's cheaper than the Pennzoil Platinum Ultra, whatever, and it performs better, according to Project Farms. It performs better than those oils, even though Pennzoil Platinum comes close. And I know it's good oil. I put Pennzoil Platinum in my push mower, and I haven't changed it. I might have changed it once or twice over the last couple years, and look how beat up this mower is. This is how bad I am, how hard I am on this mower. I change the oil once every other year and I just let it run. But the first time when I first got this mower, I ran the factory oil until I thought the engine blew. It started shooting plumes of smoke out of it because I ran factory oil for a year, and it started burning oil like crazy one day. I don't know what happened. I took it home, I drained the oil and put Pennzoil Ultra Platinum in it, and it stopped smoking, and it's still running. It's still running. This little valve cover thing here gets banged into the trailer, and it's all dented, and you can hear the camshaft hitting the metal. The air filter is just, it ain't right, guys. It needs to be changed. I just ordered an air filter for it, but if this thing blew up tomorrow, and not to mention, guys, it is a cheap mower, so this mower definitely don't owe me nothing. This is just a mower that I use for cutting something that the big mower can't get into, but definitely gets way more use than it's designed to get. The tires here are bald, they're gone, but the point is, Pennzoil Platinum, Ultra Platinum, whatever, is in here. It's not maintained, it's not changed. This stuff is still got lubricating properties for sure, even though it's way beyond what it should have ever been used for. Now, there's no filter on this mower. It's just the oil in a crankcase, and it's splashing around in there. And guys, that's why I like full synthetic oil. Instead of me buying a new $300 push mower, I can just run this thing until maybe the transmission or something breaks. I don't know, but maybe one oil change every other year, and that's pretty much it. Now, the point is, though, when you're trying to find the best oil, I think the Amsoil is still cheaper than the Pennzoil Ultra Platinum. Let me know. I mean, maybe there's some deals out there in Walmart that I don't know about, but that stuff gets to be over $10 a quart, where the Amsoil, I believe, I haven't looked. Maybe the pandemic and everything made it a little bit more money because all the prices are going up, but last time I looked, Amsoil was $10 a quart for the best Signature Series stuff. It may be $12 a quart if you're not a member, but once you become a member, or maybe if you have a dealer, if you talk to one of those Amsoil guys, which I do have an Amsoil guy, and I'll have him pin his comment in here if you're interested in talking to an Amsoil guy. So here I have my 52-inch Ferris Z3X. It takes a oil change once every 500 hours or once a year, and it's time for its first oil change, and I am going with the Amsoil, guys. Here's the oil right here in this box. Amsoil small engine 15W50, and I think it's the best oil. I think Amsoil is the best oil. Does it lubricate the best and all that? Is it the most superior performing? Maybe. I don't know. It might be. We know it's good. We know it's top of the line, and we know that some of the independent testing here online, it shows that it is the best. But the experience, guys, the experience using Amsoil products is the best. It is a superior experience than going in AutoZone or finding, if Pennzoil had a website like Amsoil where you could just become a member of the Pennzoil Ultra Platinum, and then you could get your stuff shipped to you that fast. When you order your stuff on Amsoil, they've got their shipping figured out, guys. It's almost like Amazon. Like, they've got it figured out where it comes to your door really fast, packaged really nice. It's just the overall experience with the Amsoil has been better. And I love Mobile One. I've ran Mobile One, but the experience of running Mobile One has not been the best experience like it's been with Amsoil. And this engine here, my old walk behind, I bought this mower back in like 2016. It's now 2021. It still runs good. The engine is rock solid. Everything else might be starting to age around the engine, but this is an air-cooled carbureted engine. They don't last as long as the EFI engines. They don't last as long as water-cooled engines. But you open this motor up and it looks very clean. The valve train, there's no sludge in this motor at all. It looks brand new inside of this motor. And I've been running Mobile One full synthetic extended performance. Now, it has seen some Amsoil, and you can't tell the difference when it's got Amsoil or Mobile One extended performance. It runs the same. It runs just as good with both. But guys, I cannot always find Mobile One extended performance. Sometimes it's on Amazon, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's in AutoZone, sometimes it's not. You know, it's hard to find. And then on top of that, when you do find Mobile One extended performance, it's like $12 a quart or more or whatever. So there's no package deal with the Mobile One extended performance. The guys in AutoZone are like, "Are you sure you want to do this? It doesn't have the deal of the century." You know, they assume that I just want to get whatever package deal they have. Oh, I want to run the extended performance, and it's not always available. So that part of, the oil's great, but the part of the oil where buying the oil hasn't been as good as it's been through Amsoil. You know, Amsoil, they've got the oil, they've got the grease. I love the Amsoil grease. It's good stuff, and it's extremely convenient to run. Now, we'll say I've noticed that those big semi trucks in my area, the gravel trains, a lot of those guys are running Amsoil, and they'll put those big stickers, those big Amsoil stickers on the truck, on their big trucks, because when you're running like that, it's a money saver, guys. It's a money saver to run those extended drain intervals. So all in all, the best oil, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, we've all got our opinions, it's gonna be Amsoil, guys. It's gonna be Amsoil. I love these other oils. Hot Shot Secrets is a close runner-up. I will say, using Hot Shot Secrets on their site, that's good. It works good. It's easy to do. The shipping's fast with Hot Shot Secrets as well. So those two are the best. But I have to give the credit to the original Amsoil guys. The process is great. I feel like it's, all these oils are going to be virtually just as good. I mean, yeah, the Amsoil test a little bit better, like slightly better than Pennzoil Ultra Platinum. The experience at Amsoil is better, in my opinion. But anyway, thanks for watching DS Trucks. I'll have my Amsoil guy set up an account, or he's already set me up with an account. He set me up with a commercial account, which is another benefit of the Amsoil, is you can just get set up with a commercial account. You can have a guy you send a text message to who takes care of your needs, your oil needs. Sounds kind of funny, but yeah, you send your oil guy a text and he takes care of whatever, and he helps you out. Somebody to help you with your oil. That's something that you're not gonna get from any other, even from Hot Shots. You're not gonna get a guy. I mean, I think the one company, can't think of the name of that company where they have reps. There's a couple other companies with reps, but the Amsoil reps are great. So I'll have my guy leave a pinned comment with his information, whatever information he wants to put out there, and that'll be that. But anyway, my name is Sean. This is DS Trucks. See you in the next video. My opinion on the best oil you can put in your truck, car, or piece of equipment. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Over and out.